So meeting someone, okay, what do you guys feel about bottom shaming, and what do you feel about being involved with somebody that they may not want to get penetrated, or they may only want to get penetrated, and what do you feel about that?
I feel bottom. This is okay. I was in a situation with a guy with a full top for a long time, and the bottom situation came up, especially being a verse dude. It's like, okay, I don't want to cheat on you, but you need to bottom. Like, you need to take this dick. So it came, and it happened, and it was probably the most awkward thing in the world. And I feel like you really had to know what you're getting yourself into that relation in the beginning. So there's never an issue. So it's never a situation like, but you told me this, but you told me that. I was expecting this and I was expecting that. Like, be open to it. Don't shame the bottoms, because the bottoms is a lot of work to be a bottom.
Like what? What does it take to be a bottom?
It takes, first of all, confidence. You know, not every man is just gonna hop up on another man's dick and tour the world. It don't work that way. Like, it takes confidence. You gotta feel sexy as a bottom. You still have to feel like a man.
So you think every bottom feels sexy, honestly? Like,
no, I'm telling you that you have to.
Oh, okay.
In order to be a successful bottom.
But
you have to feel all those things, and to give you what you want. Like, don't nobody want a starfish bottom either. Like, I don't just laying there spread out.
A starfish bottom.
Starfish bottom. That's a new
penetrate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't shame the bottoms. It takes a lot of work to be a bottom.
So what is a successful one?
A successful bottom is clean. A successful bottom, and this is just me being freaky, can be eaten, beaten in every single way and never leave a mess.
So what if they do leave a mess?
Huh?
What if they do?
You failed.
You have failed. You need to resign. You need to go back to training.
I promise you, I will make it as easy as possible. I'll look the other way. I'll clean it up for you.
No, not even.
I'll kiss you afterwards.
I will pull your drawers up for you.
Just know that I will never admit it. I'm looking dead in your face right now. I'll never admit it. But you a nasty bitch. You knew that you had a burrito. Yeah. You knew.
There's no time for mushy tushies.
What if they wasn't prepared?
Wait, all right, let me give you some grace. If you didn't know no better, sometimes things just go left. Like, you could have bleeded and like a little water stayed inside. And when you hit that, boom, stuff just went. But let me tell you this. For the most part, if you're a bottom or you're anything, if you're experienced in bottom, in verse, whatever, you start to learn when you're ready. You know when you keep getting up and sitting on the toilet when the water ain't looking the right color and you're not supposed to just pay it and go out.
Especially if it's not your first day in a rodeo.
You know if you didn't that day too. So my whole thing is, we had a conversation about this in this group program. This is the only contingency as it relates to painting. Some group program.
Oh, okay.
Painting as in
Picasso.
Yeah, Picasso did work. So first off, if you know we're about to have sex and you come into my place, no excuse whatsoever. You had plenty of time to prepare. Yes. Now, if it's given, you was at work and I hit you up what you doing and picked you up, and now you at my crib and you ain't got a fleet with you ain't had no time, then, babe, listen, I know you. Ooh.
Just let me know, baby. They ready.
And then let me be the one to say like, all right, cool, we could wait, or be like, fuck it, we want. And if I do that and something goes wrong, then you can be giving. But now you giving confident, like, you do all that, and this is you ride it back. That's a problem.
That is the big.
But do you have to always sleep though? Because I know people who said they've never sleeped in their life.
Let me tell you something.
I had many people tell me that.
I did too. They be the cleanest. They were clean. The squeaky clean.
Can I be honest with you? I think that if people drink a lot of water, then they don't have. No, I'm being honest. If I think of people drink it, look at David's face right now.
I know they don't fucking
everybody doesn't have to sleep,
but should be clean.
Let me tell you something. Okay?
Wait, before you tell me, let me ask you this: Have y'all ever painted somebody?
I mean,
guys, I don't know what painted means.
Yeah, but that's not for everybody.
No. Oh my god, no.
So you've never?
Never.
That happens to everybody, I feel like.
Okay, no, David, have you?
Sorry.
Maybe they didn't tell you.
No, I would motherfucking.
What was these girls' answers?
He said no, never.
What you say?
Maybe they've never told you. I feel like it happens to everybody.
You don't know.
Let me tell you that me as a bottom.
Well, let me tell you something.
Wait a minute, Ryan. So you said you have, correct?
Make sure it's clean.
This happens to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say because I'm kind of like I'm kind of newer to the new game.
Right.
I started off in the top field, and now I've been playing both sides of my.
Right.
Listen, no King David. Is it yes or no? Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was given like I don't know about fleeting yet. It was given like you want to try to fuck me and I'm really not with it, so you gonna try anyway. And it was given a C.
That's true. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, now he said no, like you said it with passion.
Well, now wait, let me say something. I gotta interject. Sorry. Now, as it relates to my answer, now being somebody who will have some level of versatility, I will not be penetrated if I have not fleeted. Because as a top, but prior to this, I've been a top for a very long time.
So you gotta practice what you preach.
Yeah, it's like I had an expectation of my bottoms. So I delivered that. All my expectations of my bottom in every way, I tried to deliver when I tried to be versatile.
So what about if they're straight guys? Because I've heard, let's be honest, what if they're straight guys? Because I've heard from people that deal with straight guys, or guys, quote unquote, that are not out, whatever.
Even straight or unfamiliar, whichever one you fall into, I've dated both. There are multiple dudes I've dated that we will have the because I'm mature about it. Like, it's okay if you don't know anything about it, but if you want to be with the king, then we're gonna have to talk. You get what I'm saying? So
you tell them to irrigate.
Yeah, like I have literally, at least 2 of my boyfriends, I have bent them over and fleeted them. That's love. That is love. I didn't say that's love. I walked them through it. Like, baby boy, I tell you what it's gonna feel like. It's gonna feel a little weird. You're gonna feel pressure. Just squeeze, keep it in till you can't hold no more. Sit on the toilet. Y'all might want to listen closer to this if y'all ain't sure yet. But sit on the toilet for a little bit. Get it all out. Look down. Flush it. That's no good. The first one. Go back. Maybe do a double fill up with warmer water.
Take a walk around the house.
Let it soak. Let everything loosen up. You want to go until that water is till the water is like clear. Like if it's just giving a little fog, but no color to it, no yellow, then you're good. All right. So I walk them through that because I want you to know how to do it right, and I want you to feel confident about it. So you can come back in the bed like, I'm freaky. If when I'm hitting it, I want to pull out and go back and eat it. And if I even go to put my face near it and I smell anything, I don't care if it looks clean. See, that's the thing. Some people are like, oh, I don't Betty. Okay, you might not Betty, but when I keep going in and up out of you, it might be on your juices. I can just smell a scent. I don't like that. I don't want to pull out and the sheets is a different, but you ain't shit, but it's just liquid. Like, let's have it be clean. Like, you only can cream if you clean. You get what I'm saying? Like,
boom. Bam!
Because if you start creaming and you ain't clean, it's gonna start creaming up into some brown concoction. You want that cream to look a little creamy. See how it's
a little what, David?
It's just a little creamy,
So when you say to me, you've never fleeted before, then that's why
I say listen to this audio, and if you ain't got it the first time, rewind it back. Just sit, hold it, let it out. Keep doing it. It's not about having to go to the bathroom. See, that's the biggest
mistake. What if you don't have to fleet to have a clean ass? Because I know a lot of trade people who have.
If your nigga, then treat it by the nigga. If you let him tell you what is really hitting vocals, you can think it's all good, and every nigga don't lie to your ass because he didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Like, if your man gotta stop and tell you how clean you are, then you good.
Yeah, but now if you just not fleeting and it's been working for you, if you get you a nigga, I would just ask him. Just ask him like, babe, fuck him one time and let him do what he want. And then you give it, oh, babe, do you, like, how you feel about fleet? You think like you want your bottom to fleet, and then he's fucked you, and I don't fleet. Let him know that, and then see if he tell you to fleet. Now, he tell you as to fleet because you might gag and he might just tell you that. You're gonna realize that it probably was pretty damn clean, and it was nothing to show on the condom, and you could walk away, but it probably could be cleaner. The idea is you want it to be as far from a rectal area as a possibility. Yeah. So
go back real quick. How did you fleet them? Like, how were they? Like, no, honestly.
It's like, baby, come here, bend over.
No, like, how? Give me the approach. Give me how you did it, and were they comfortable with that?
Well, all right. All my lovers are always very comfortable with me. I know I'm serious. They can vouch. Like, for real, they can vouch. Like, I have a certain when I care for people a certain way, I make them very comfortable, and I'm very careful with my words with them to not make them uncomfortable. So like, I would start like a dialogue about sex or something, and we'll talk, and I'll get them to start asking me. This is how I get to tell people what I want, without them feeling some kind of way. I'll get them to pull it out of me, and then once they ask me, I'll explain it, from my perspective. And then it might just be giving them like, come here real quick, like, come on, and just like bend over real quick, because if they're comfortable with me, then it's gonna be like kind of like what, but all right, come on, what I'm doing. So I just take her, like, all right, bend over, get on your knees, and turn your hand to the side, lay with your head down, and then I'll just let them know like I'm about to put it in, relax your butt, and then squeeze it for them and tell them to hit it, and walk them through the process. Just in love, it's a bonding experience.
I think I could have done that from the opposite side of the bathroom door. Like, I could have walked you through that.
No, but honestly, it's something special when you're able to be in that space with your lover for them to go to the bathroom and you walk in the bathroom, stuff like that. But it's a whole different kind of ball game where like you care enough about them to show them how to clean themselves, like, and that's like a patience. You get what I'm saying? It's like showing a certain care and a tenderness for your partner, letting them know like there's nothing to be embarrassed about with me. Like we can be open. Like if you start fleeting for me and then you do shit one time, it's no big deal. Like you try, but like no, if something goes wrong after you fleeted and we're together and I know you keep yourself.
Is that when they cleaned it or you cleaned it? Because if you cleaned, that's your fault then.
Right.
Oh yeah, well no, it's giving. I'm gonna just get you with the training wheels and then I'm kicking them bitches off. After the first time you know how to do it, baby, you go do that on your own. I just want you to walk from smelling like roses.
I just want the finger check. Finger check it.
I shouldn't have to finger. If you a date and we just,
I don't want to fucking finger check nothing. I don't want to have my finger either.
Make sure everything's good.